We're glad to have you back for our spooky edition on North Star. I'm Emma Rubelo.
And I'm Chantal. And today we've got some spooky stories, some crime, and some rocks.
Now let's get on to the video. It's no wonder when people get frightened down the English hallway because of that loud booming voice. Probably coming from Mr. Ingle's room. So let's take a step into the spooky season to see what Mr. Ingle is thinking about.
What's Mr. Ingle thinking about?
I do believe in ghosts. I do have, I don't know how long, okay, I have a great ghost story, but it's long. So I have this dog, his name's Bo. We're living in Royal Oak, Michigan at the time. I'm walking him at night, and there's this park on one side and then the Royal Oak Golf Club neighborhood. So there's this block-long thing where it's golf course on one side, so there's a fence there, and then it's park, so it's dark on this side. And so I'm coming around the corner, and again, this is the neighborhood we lived in. So I had a Great Pyrenees, his name was Bo, and he weighs like 120 pounds, and so he walks in the street all the time. So anyway, we see this person coming, and again, we see people on the sidewalk all the time. It's a suburb, right? So this person's coming at us, hood up, like hands in pockets, like walking towards us, and the dog is losing his mind, like bark, 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 all right, going crazy. So I'm like, get the dog off the thing, and then he walks by, and then the dog, and then we're like, where did he go? And he just disappeared. So I'm 100% confident that the dude, because I couldn't really see his face, but it was definitely a person, and the dog was having this reaction that he never has. So the 100%, that was a ghost story. I've got some other ones, but that's like the craziest one.
What's Mr. Ingle thinking about?
You may have seen our north sign broken down in the front of our school when you were leaving or coming in. So we wanted to find out what happened, so we got Justin Mistrustin, our North private investigator, on this case.
Bloomington High School North, once a serene place where friends and pupils alike could band together under the blanket of sweet, sweet education. Until today. Somebody cracked this sign wide open, so I'm gonna crack this case wide open. I'm gonna crack down on them. Let's get cracking. I'm Justin Mistrustin, North PI. Now, the first step of justice are clues. Everywhere there are clues. Nothing is truly destroyed. Everything remains. You just have to find it. Hark! A feather.
Hey, don't look at us, pal.
Feathers. Birds. Chicken. Chicken sandwich. The lunchroom! So, Mr. Sandwich, you used to be a chicken, am I right? Answer me, Sandwich! Feathers. A trail of them. Mr. Stark. Mr. Stark, I'm assuming you know about this cracking development, yes?
What are you talking about?
Well, the sign outside, Mr. Stark, it's demolished. It's cracked in half.
Of course I know about that.
Okay. Tell me, Mr. Stark, where were you yesterday?
Here at school, doing what I do.
Likewise. Okay, Mr. Stark, tell me, what do you know about birds?
Get out of my office. What are you doing? Come on now.
You haven't seen the last of me! This interview isn't over! What are you looking at? Well, this is it. I've hit my rock bottom. My lowest of lows. Lows. Lows! I don't think anything's actually here. I thought I could crack the case. I thought I was Justin Mistrustin, North PI. But I was just Justin Mistrustin. Stupid PI! Hark! A feather. More feathers. Was the culprit me? Justin Mistrustin? Evil PI? It must have been last night while I was asleep. I always sleep with my hammer to ward off the criminals.
Oh, I love sleeping with my hammer, it's so cool. Oh, I'm Justin Mistrustin, Sleepy PI.
But I'm a chronic sleepwalker.
Zoinks! It seems our teacher's about to go bonkers once again. And by bonkers, I mean they're going to tussle it out using their brains. On our next segment, Teacher's Gone Bonkers.
Welcome to the Halloween special of Teachers Gone Bonkers. I'm your host, Abby Perkins, and these are our contestants, Mr. Allenson and Miss Paul. You're going to carve your pumpkins, and I'm going to ask you questions, and if you get the question wrong, you have to use a tool that makes it harder for you to carve the pumpkin. Okay, so you can start carving whenever you'd like, and then I'll chime in with a question once you've kind of started.
Someone's trying to sabotage Teachers Gone Bonkers.
Name one pair of teachers that were on Teachers Gone Bonkers last season.
Civic and Fletcher. The lost episodes.
Mr. Simic!
I won the lost episode. I defeated Mrs. Fletcher. And I would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for you meddling kids.
Yo, we don't even need to ask questions. Just watch us carve pumpkins and ruin all the tools.
It was like a living thing.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh, sick. There's no playing around here. Oh, it's so gushy. Mine has gone off the rails. Like, is he wearing sunglasses? He has no He has no identity. Oh, so focused right now.
I've got pumpkin.
Is yours puking too?
Yeah, I'm puking a little bit. It's a little nauseous.
Is this better than this?
Let's see.
Like if I just leave it like that?
I like it like that.
Okay, there has to be sugar in it. And
Yeah,
that's-
I'm sure there's
and
sugar
that's what's making us sticky.
Really close to your hand there.
Yeah, be careful. Almost cut myself.
I know, it's the slippery. The tools are so slippery.
Oh my god!
This next segment is Pet of the Month, but we might be experiencing bats, spiders, or even werewolves, so let's continue to see who wins.
Good morning, America. My name is Calvin Coolidge, and I'd like to try something. Something that I like to call crap, or Calvin's Regulated Audience Participation. All right, hold up a 1 if you think this month's winner is a cat. All right, now hold up a 2 if you think this month's winner is a dog. I can't see anything. This is a pre-recorded video. All right, let's cut the crap and announce this month's winner. Oh yeah, looks like you guys finally listened to me. We actually got some submissions this time. And to celebrate, I've got this huge ceremony planned. There's gonna be dancers and a giant wheel. It's gonna be great! Wait, hold on. Yeah, hello?
Hey Calvin, I've got some bad news. It looks like we're running low on money for this month's video.
Are you serious? Well, what are we gonna do?
We'll have to make a few budget cuts. First things first, we'll have to get rid of the dancers.
No, really? Well, alright, I guess we can send the dancers home.
And we'll have to get rid of the giant wheel.
You're kidding! I spent 5 days on that giant wheel.
Look, why don't you just use the box?
The box? Oh, right, the box! Alright, viewers, time to vote. I've got my handy dandy ballot box here, paid for by Mr. Ingle. May his soul rest in peace. All right. Looks like this month's winner is Carl the Crested Gecko. Congratulations!
For our next segment, we have something that you've demanded, you've been wanting for about years now. You've been sending emails upon literal handwritten letters. Rocks. Just rocks. That's it. Please enjoy our next segment. Rocks.
Do you like rocks? Now you do, because today is North Rock Day. So now you have to like rocks, because you go to North. So, on to the real deal. What do we know about rocks? Well, there are 3 main types: sedimentary, igneous, and metamorphic. Sedimentary rocks usually come from other rocks or various sediments of dead organisms. Igneous rocks come from molten things, like lava. And finally, metamorphic rocks are formed with high temperatures and pressures. Now, here's another crazy fact. Rocks have many uses, including painting. And now, we here at North Star are hosting a special rock painting competition. Everyone is invited to paint their own rocks and submit them to North Star headquarters, aka room 709, Mr. Cockrum's classroom.
Have you ever wanted to explain to your friends about the true beauty of an art piece that isn't yours, but you find the enjoyment of understanding the emotional status of it? Probably not, but in this next segment, you're about to see someone do just that.
My name is Harold Green. I am a teacher here at Bloomington North. I teach U.S. history and world geography.
All right, nice to meet you.
I'm Danny Ansaldo, and I teach algebra.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, tell us what you got.
All right, well, here we have a wonderfully constructed piece. You can see here, this man is opening up a crate. You can see this helmet is styled after the World War I German trench helmets with the spike on the top. And you can see here clearly this man is angry. He does not like this. This is an anti-war piece. This man is getting drafted into the Great War, and he is not happy with that because it's a war.
Yeah,
that's
amazing.
That's about it.
It shows a lot of emotion. I love the anger. I love how it's trying to make me relax, but I'm not going to get fooled because I don't like war, you know?
Yeah, as it should.
What do you think?
I think it's very almost Picasso-like, with the angle of the eye. Shows anger, the exposure of the entire tongue instead of part of the tongue. There is a lot of hostility there and concern, anxiety that there is his uniform, that he is going off to war.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I like the depth, like how the box is, you know, three-dimensional and that there's a lot of depth in his emotion too. So I think I might go for like, I'll start at 50,000. I would offer you $50,000 for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I would like to have 75% of the business.
75%. Okay.
Well, his screaming is so loud, it's almost causing me to, it's almost intimidating to cause me to open up my wallet a little bit and to pour out maybe $100 grand to buy 90% of the artwork.
Okay.
All right, I guess he's gonna win it. I'll spend more money.
Hello everybody and welcome back to North Star Trivia. Congratulations to Mr. Alton's homeroom on correctly answering last month's question. Just as a reminder, the first 10 correct responses we receive at bhsnmedia@gmail.com will be entered into a random drawing. One winner will be chosen to receive donuts as a reward. This episode's question is, how many non-English languages are offered at North? Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at thenorthstar.bhsn. We're posting a lot of fun content over there, so make sure to check it out.
We hope you enjoyed this spooky little episode of North Star.
Have a good rest of your Halloween, and we can't wait to see you next time.